Hey there folks, and welcome to this video. This one here is a review for the 2022 Saudi Arabia Grand Prix. And, well, what a battle it was towards the end. Charles Leclerc seemed to have this race almost in the bag after the virtual safety car for Nicholas Latifi ending up backwards into a wall. However, much like the last time Nicholas Latifi ended up backwards into the wall, Max Verstappen was the one who won a race. The reigning world champion being the first driver with number 1 on their car to win a race since Sebastian Vettel in, I believe, 2013 Brazil. Because, of course, Vettel's title defense year in 2014, he didn't win a race. This puts Verstappen on the record sheet as, I believe, joint 6th for consecutive seasons for at least one Grand Prix win. 2016 to 2022. It means that he has won in every season since his first win. Not every season he's competed in F1, because 2015 he spent in a Toro Rosso. The only driver that I believe has done that to any kind of degree like this is Sir Lewis Hamilton, who, well, weekend to forget for himself in Merck, wasn't it? Got unlucky with that late race VSC and the pit lane closing before he could get down pit road. 10th place all he could muster, but it's very nearly a top 6 again. Top 5 for George Russell, and it's weird to say that that's the best Mercedes could do, but right now it looks like this is the best they could do. They're going to hope for something different when it comes to Australia. Alpine, good performance for Esteban Ocon, beating Lando Norris at the line. It was very nearly a repeat of what happened only, 4 or 5 months ago, when Valtteri Bottas beat Ocon to the line, but obviously he's learned from that mistake, as apparently did not Verstappen or Leclerc when it came to the DRS switch. I thought that was a bit of a joke, to be honest. Both of them locking up Verstappen more and getting loose, trying to get more DRS than Leclerc going onto the pit straight. But it's racing, and if you're going to try and make the most out of everything, you're going to do that. In addition to that, though, another top 10 for Haas and Kevin Magnussen. The one-stop worked wonders for them. Dylan for Nico Hülkenberg came across the line 12th. And Stroll classified 13th, but one lap down after that crash towards the end of the race with Alex Albon, who has picked up a 3-place grid drop for next time in Australia as a result of it. Stewards being harsh, but at the same time, that's the least that they can do in terms of a penalty if they believe one driver is at fault. I mean, look at Verstappen, Italy last year. That was an example of it. But I don't think we can finish talking about this stuff in this race withoout talking about the power unit issues. Yuki Tsunoda forced out. That's the only Red Bull powertrain to not have had any issues in Bahrain in the race. Out before the race even began, of course, Mick Schumacher not starting after that crash in qualifying. We'll talk more about the Corniche circuit and all other bits and pieces at another point. But Ricciardo, Alonso and Bottas all having engine failures in the middle of the race, all on the same lap. And that's Mercedes, a Renault and Ferrari. Don't know why that happened, but if it's all joined together and if it's anything to do with the fuel pumps, maybe Red Bull powertrains were onto something when they were saying it wasn't their fault. What does it mean for the championship standings? Verstappen is into 3rd for that win, only 3 points clear of George Russell, with Lewis Hamilton 5th place on 16 points, but is Ferrari still 1st and 2nd in the standings. Leclerc on 45 with that extra point for bonus lap. If he didn't have it, he'd have Lewis's number 44. Meanwhile, Carlos Sainz has his former teammate's number 33 for the Spaniard. And in the constructors, it means the Red Bull is starting to climb back up. They're still behind Mercedes, but they're only 1 point back, 38 to 37. Ferrari on 78, nearly a full perfect score, clear of the next car. 2 teams not to score points so far, Aston Martin and Williams. But overall, yeah, it was an alright race. We've had better, we've had worse. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you around. Bye for now.